What's eating you? Psychology Eats is here to help you. What's eating you? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Welcome, 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 welcome back to Psychology Eats. So, what's drinking you? Well, woo! Today I am drinking a Slurpee. And I have on these shades because, honey, I'm from Jersey, and when you got you a good old Slurpee, a good old Wawa Slurpee, you sit outside in the park, you sit in your car and watch people and talk crap about them as they walk by, and you do it in shades. So, this is a shout out to Wawa and their good old Slurpees. Now, listen, it if you don't have a, and this is extra large, this is the biggest they come. Yep. And it's great, great, let me see, Coca-Cola, the red one, and I think it's the blue one. I mix them. I never used to mix them until my kids started mixing them, and then I was like, that ain't bad. hmm So, welcome to the Slurpee Challenge. So, the Slurpee Challenge, I just made this up. The Slurpee Challenge is we're going to slurp on this Slurpee and talk about how do you handle disrespect. hmm How do you handle it? If someone, I want to be able to keep my Slurpee up if I'm not drinking it, but I don't want it to spill. If someone is disrespecting you, or you feel disrespected, you feel it, you know, it's about your perception of being disrespected. Maybe the person really wasn't, and you just out your mind, or maybe you're not. So the challenge is sometimes you got to shake it up. The challenge is we are going to talk every time you think about a positive way. Let's think about the positive ways to handle when you are feeling disrespected. Now, listen, this can happen at your job. Excuse me, y'all. Let me turn my phone off. This can happen at your job. This can happen within your family. This can happen on YouTube. You feel disrespected. How to handle it? Well, you could ignore it. Take a sip on ignoring it. Mm. You could ignore it. So let's put down ignore. Somebody is disrespecting you. They're not hitting you. They're not physically aggressive towards you. They are low key, passive aggressive, sneak dissing, low key, disrespectful, but they ain't like in your face with it. Okay? So that's the kind of disrespect I'm talking about. Obviously, if somebody is just straight in your face, cussing you out, hitting you, being aggressive, you have to handle that immediately. But this is, take a sip. Woo! This is, I'm just saying, I'm doing like woo because it's cold. Anyway, how do you handle sneak dissing, casually dissing you? Somebody at work, You know, they making little. Hold on, somebody is knocking on my door. Hold on, y'all. Oh, oh, sorry, y'all. I had to. Somebody was at my door. Phone ringing, door ringing. You can tell it's summer. Ah. So anyway, so you could ignore. I don't even know if this is where I left off, but whatever. You can ignore someone who's being disrespectful to you, or you perceive that they're being disrespectful. You can simply ignore it. Now, let me tell you what's going to happen when you ignore it. Sip on ignore. When you ignore it, it builds up. It builds up, it builds up, it builds up. And in most cases, the person is going to increase their disrespect because now they think you a punk because you are ignoring it. You're ignoring it. You're not saying anything. And so you're not making a response video. And so they think you a straight punk. So they're going to keep poking the bear, poking the bear, poking the bear. And sip on poking the bear. Oh, God, this is giving me a... Woo! So, all right, so after you've tried to ignore the disrespect, then you could confront the person. You can gently confront the person. Say, hello, ma'am, or sir, ma'am, sir. I'm not sure, but are you talking about me? Do you not like me? Have I done something to you? And so the person who is usually passive aggressive is going to say, no. Who are you? I'm not talking about you. You're nothing to me. I'm not talking. But they steady sneak dissing you. Right? So this could be at your job. This can be a family member. This can be somebody you don't even know. This could be anybody. But how do you handle yourself when you feel like you are being disrespected? So you can ignore them. You can confront the person, gently confront the person. Gently. By gently, I mean you're not using foul language. You're not, going all crazy. You don't have your finger in their face. Where's my pointer? Let me find out somebody been on my desk. Oh, here it is. You not pointing your finger in their face, telling them blah, blah, blah. You're not doing none of that. You gently walking and you just, or talking or whatever, reaching out, email, comments, whatever. All right, so then that doesn't work. And so you, now it's like you've gotten that the last straw. Literally, let's drink on last straw. The last straw has happened. The last straw. And now you like, you know what? You know what? Yeah, I'm about to give it to you Jersey style. That's what I'm about to do. Because I've had my last straw. Now, it's the last straw. For one person, the last straw could be, and I respect people who could do this. They can be in an environment with somebody who is straight up disrespecting them, low key or in their face, and they're able to ignore it and exist in that environment. I respect you for that. I do. Sip on respect. Mm-hmm. I respect you for that. And in most cases, I definitely can. Can I do that? I can't do that. I don't do that well. I don't do that well. I can ignore, but I don't do that, I don't do that very well. I don't do that very well. I will confront you on issues that matter. Now, some things don't matter, but in a lot of cases, and I say this, there's three things that mm, I don't play about. And I've said this at my job. I say this a lot. Is it three or two? I think it's two. Two things I don't play about. My man and my money. I don't play. I don't play. My kids. I used to say my kids when they was younger, but they can handle their own business now. So my man and my money. I don't play about them two things. I don't. I don't. I do not. Mm-mm. So for me, it takes a lot to get me to disrespect you. For me, it's a buildup of things. For me, right? Some people will pop off the first time you even look at them wrong. They're gonna pop off. I don't subscribe to that. I really don't. And sometimes you may see somebody going off. You're seeing the ending of something. You're seeing the end of it. You didn't see the buildup, right? You didn't see the pokes. You didn't see that. You didn't see the sneak diss. You didn't see the all the other stuff. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. You didn't see somebody challenging your credentials. You didn't see any of that. Maybe you didn't hear any of that, right? That can lead somebody to pop off. So, woo! With that being said, do the Slurpee challenge. Do the Slurpee challenge. Do the Slurpee challenge and think about, because you're going to run into somebody that's going to be disrespectful. You don't have to wear these shades though. God damn. Ooh. Woo! Now I need them because my eyes is messed up. But I want you to get yourself a Slurpee. And every time, think about and talk about how to handle disrespect. How to handle people that don't like you. That don't like you. I love when people, it cracks me up when someone comes into my comment section and tells me, I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like your perception of psychology. I don't like how you describe content of psychology. I don't like how you talk about certain people. I don't like you. And you know what? That's how they handle it. And I have a way of handling them. How do I, because that to me, that's disrespectful. And so the way I handle that is block and delete. 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 Now you ain't got to worry about no more. Because you're blocked and you're deleted. So now you don't have to worry about me anymore. Right? So people that I don't like, I don't go on their channel. I just went on a block fest. Block, delete, unsubscribe. Block, delete, unsubscribe. Block, delete, unsubscribe. I have no problem doing that. Oh, God, I got another video to do, and I'm almost done with this. All right, listen. Thank you for coming on. Those of you who follow me and have followed my journey on YouTube over the last 6 months, you know exactly what this video is about. Those of you who may not follow my journey, you can still do this challenge. You can still do the Slurpee challenge, but you can replace the topic with anything you want. But every time you make a point, sip a Slurpee. Slip your Slurpee. Oh, I swear to you. Oh, excuse me, y'all. There's no alcohol because I don't drink alcohol like that. But why is she making me burp? Probably because of the Coke. The Coca-Cola. Mm-hmm. Here it is. Hold on, hold on. All right, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.